Hi, I am Mari, welcome to my channel, and today we're going to create together this type of animation in Procreate Clips. In this video, I will guide you through all the steps. Even if you haven't used Procreate Clips before, don't worry. I will try to be very specific in all the details. That being said, let's dive in on how to create this type of animation. Okay, let's stop here. And I'm gonna go back to my timelines here at the new one, a new movie, on the plus button on the top. And I will choose this white screen. In the three dots here, I have 12 frames per second animation and the duration of 5 seconds. And the reason is because I like to use these small animations for intros or like they pop up in videos, and normally it's no more than 3 seconds. I use 5, so I am a little bit more flexible when I'm editing. So it's up to you what you want to create, of course. Okay, let's play this. And I will start with an empty space. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is to draw something. And for that, I just click here in the bottom and I drag down to have my flip book. Go to my library of brushes. I am using today my comics brush set because I want to use the speech bubbles to say hello and some of these textures I have here like pop art and stuff like that. So let's start with maybe some funny backgrounds. So I have these like rings I use for comics. If you're interested in this brush set, there is a secret code in the description. Okay, so then I have this as my main background for the animation, and I'm just going to close the flipbook, and like this will be my main background. And as you can see, I use only one frame here. We can just let's turn off the drawing guide, the drawing mode, then long press, and here you press fill duration, so it will fill the whole duration of your animation. In this case, I have 5 seconds. I go back to square one and add a new track. I'm gonna draw again, and this time I'm gonna use some sketch pencil I have here because it has some textures, and I'm gonna choose another color with a little bit of contrast. And as you can see, I'm not looking for perfection. I just want to like create some shapes here, and I want this bubble to move around. So just in each I can go and move. You can see here the skin, the onion skin. That means my previous steps, and my forward steps are in yellow. If you want to change these colors, you go here in the timeline and you can either hide the onion skin or edit the colors of the onion skin, the one backwards or the one forwards. I have it right now 4 frames backwards and 4 frames forward. That is like what I have preset here. You can also work with the flipbook, and let's see, I want this bubble to expand here. These are like random drawings. You can try your own type of drawings, and I like this way of doing it because it's more relaxing than moving things around digitally. Let's say, well, this is digital, but more mechanical, like moving like this and stuff. But I like this way because it allows me to see what I'm like the shapes, and I can like reduce it or make it fun along the way. Like you can make fun shapes here. So let's draw some more. I want to create like kind of like a loop here. Let's see if I can go back to the initial point. More or less I go back to the initial point. We're probably not going to see this movement. Let's close it and check this out. And it's like a bubble moving around. Okay, a new layer on top, a new track on top, not layer, sorry, a new track. And then I'm going to change my color. And I'm going to change also the pencil I'm using. So I will be using this. And this is gonna move as well. Let's create it like this. It's gonna move up. Let's start again, because I don't want to touch the red ball. I just want to follow it, but without touching it. Now I have one here. Okay, almost there. Oh, oopsie. Well, this is almost in the end of the frame, so I'm not interested in that. So here it goes. It's like it's following the dot. Okay, let's see. Let's see how this looks like. Let's move it like this. And then I'm gonna add an extra track with another color. This is up to you guys. If you want to do it moving around, but I like doing it like this because it's well, more fun for me. And now let's see some of these green, but let's use again the pencil sketch, but I will put more force on it. Okay, I have the flip book here. Let's see, I'm gonna just use this for the other side of the ball. I'm not gonna be that specific because I want to see movement inside my letters. Okay, this is very random. Let's see how it goes. Okay, here it is a turn, like this is this line is gonna hit again. We have a bit of this here and this. Okay. The interesting thing is to see the result, because you don't see it here until you have the letters. And I find that interesting to move around the background to see what works and what doesn't work. You can also work backwards and just make the font first, or whatever you want to write first, and then this. You will see. Okay, let's close here and see how it looks. Interesting shapes are here. Okay, now I'm going to select, well, let's duplicate this one or extend this one. And no, I'm not going to duplicate this. I'm sorry, I'm going to duplicate. Just press duplicate, and this one, I'm going to move it. Well, this one actually disappeared. Yeah, no, I'm going to just disappear it from the screen. Just want to have all of the same layers in each track. So let's press here and select all the frames. Now long press in any of them and group. For some reason I have this drawing. I missed these two drawings, so I undo with 2 fingers and repeat. And that's it. Long press and group. Now they're together. And on the top, oh, I don't do it. 3 fingers to redo again. And on the top layer, now I'm gonna add the text. And clicking here in the A's, now we have, well, the keyword. I'm gonna write hello again, and double click here to select the whole text. And I'm gonna use impact because it has like thicker fonts. I don't care about the color because I'm gonna take it out. And go back to the keyboard. Oh, with the finger, so I have the keyboard. If you use the pencil, you don't have the keyboard. And yeah, I think I like it like that. Just touching the screen. We'll touch again to resize. Maybe put like in the middle. As you can see, you don't have like in Procreate the option of having the guides, but if you, let me just use my 2 fingers. If you touch and move around like this, but when you're moving around, you touch with the other finger, then you can activate the snapping. And now I can see my middle lines and place the text there with the 2 fingers. Okay, so now I'm gonna take this layer. You can see the layer goes until the end, and then I'm gonna take this font. I'm gonna use the mask and the layer mask, and now my text has this animation behind. That is the animation we created with the shapes. As you can see, I don't have any more shapes here. Is over. So to fix that, we can go and see the group, and we can do this, like select the whole, these ones, and create another group. And then this one, we can duplicate as many times as we want until the end of the track. And we have here an extra track. We can delete it, and we can close the group to see what is happening. Now, let me show you how it looks. You can see it's moving. Okay, great. Now I'm gonna add my other track on top, where I'm gonna draw the bubble. You can do it by hand if you want, but I have these speech bubbles already made, and I would like to use them. And add a new track. There it is. And by going out of the drawing mode, I can touch it here and resize as I want. I can see here now the hello is in this is not in the middle of my drawing. I will fix that soon, but for now I'm gonna put this in the whole duration of the track. As you can see, I draw on the right, so let's move this to the beginning and again press and fill the duration. So now I have it the whole duration here. I'm gonna move the hello, so I touch it here and you can see I can move it up, but it's not it has like maybe 5 degrees, 4 point something degrees here. So to change it, just press here, move on a scale, then touch again and then rotate. I think it's like 5 more or less. Let's see, 4 or 3. I think it's 3. Okay, and we can leave it like that. As long as we put only one, it's not gonna like change during our drawing. And that's it. You can see it moved here at the beginning. So let's take it back. It's here. So let's move it to the beginning. And here we set 3. Okay. Now we can see how it is passing by on the back. Now, here we have a white background, okay? So we go here in the timeline, select background and press transparent. Now we're gonna go here to the name of your file. Well, I still have the name Dream4. And custom settings, if you want to check what do you want for to be a video, if you want the codec, I normally use 264. This is the same size I wanted, and I don't want to move. Maybe you want an MP4, which can work in any program. Well, nowadays also MAF works in almost any program. So it's up to you. I will leave it in MP4 and I will export here. And I'm gonna select here save video. Great. So let's see it. Oh, let's see here in my photos. Here you can see how it looks like. And now you can place this in any video you want. So this is the animation we created today. And you can go back and change the colors, of course, whatever you want to do. You can go back here and edit what is inside. Maybe you didn't like this, you want to use more color or whatever you feel more comfortable with. This is really nice to have, I think, to add some style, some handmade style to your videos. Okay, so I hope you like this tutorial today, and tell me in the comments what else would you like to know, and just keep trying and keep using your Procreate and Procreate links. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye.